Hello everyone, and welcome back to a much delayed Tech World 2. Yeah, gone is my little farm. Gone is my little base bit I was starting to build up. And here is a desert. Well, a nice little oasis in the desert. Can't complain about oases. You know what I mean. Puddles of water in the desert with vegetation around them. What happened, we ask ourselves? Well, Tech World 2 updated. I updated it. Never fired up the game. Went off and done something else instead. Came back next day, Tech World updated. There's an interesting sound. So, Tech World 2 updated again. I updated. Loaded in my world. And all my waypoints were there. I spawned at my waypoint. None of the base was. It was a totally regenerated world. Now, I've not seen this before, that a world regens inside a game save, but it managed to do it. It's the first time I've seen it, and I was highly impressed with it, apart from I lost all my stuff. So, I had to scout around, made myself a little bed, couple of tools, traipsed around the area, looked and see if I recognised anything. Nothing. All the waypoints were set in the right places, right coordinates. Base was at the right coordinates, but there was no base. There was no mining caves, no chasms, nothing. So, no backup as usual, because this is me and I forget to do them. So I thought, two options. Start again from scratch and make you suffer it all. Or start a new world. Take myself to the same tech level with NEI's cheat mode. I know it's cheating, but I didn't particularly want to fancy fight my way to the same tech level. So I took myself to the same tech level I was when the world died. It's not the same tech level as when I finished recording. So I did manage to get myself a few Tinkers machines in my base, which was really annoying because I was going on that day to record it and show you it. So you can imagine my disappointment when no point in recording it. Oh, it could be dangerous. Right, so where are we at? Well, we got a new world. I spawned over there. Well, follow that volcanic ridge there and spawned over there. On a hill, saw the volcanoes and thought, oh, I bet there's some great scenery around there. So I ran across, followed the volcanoes up and found this oasis. And I thought, well, I could do something here. So I declared the oasis my own. And I knew roughly what I had technology-wise in the old world. So I used the NEI system to give me enough stuff to make small level tinkers. And I used it to give me the 3 base machines I built, 4 engines, which I'm only using 3 at the moment, aqueduct, fluid water pipe, power conduits, and one of these new leadstone cells. They're awesome. They're really cheap to make, but you can move them about and everything. I like them. So I now have that and that. That is my technology at the moment. I haven't even really made myself a proper Tinker's setup. I just got myself a Tinker's repair table. So all I've done was give myself the bits I had, bits of lava. I have got Tinker's stuff in there, but I haven't set it out yet. This is my box of bits I gave myself. Coal, didn't really like that. 5 diamonds. Very good, please kind of stuff. Yeah. Couple of balls of moss. It was like little things I gave myself, like I gave myself enough seared brick to do that. Couple of each sapling, cobblestone, enough food to get me started. A little bit of hardened glassing because I need it, and a little bit of redstone. That was only 32 when I started it. This is what I've dug up. I didn't give myself any ores at all as base ores, so I didn't think that would be fair. There's plenty of ores for me to dig up without having me worry about that. So that is what I did. I dug up my ores and dug up all this junk again. I can go in there for now. Loads of business, been flattening this chunk of the desert for all this stuff. Algae seems to grow like mad, so I'm collecting that. Must do something, got a clue what. My bed's over there. In my farm, I only had teeny bits, didn't I? So I had a bit of reed, a bit of carrot, a bit of potato, cannoli, and a small patch of wheat. So that's all I've got there. So I've not really gained anything. In fact, I don't think I've gained anything at all. Did make myself a hammer and a pickaxe, approximately to the same settings as I had before. I can't remember exactly what they were, but it's approximate. Started to do a diggy hole down there, the bedrock, but it never made it because I found a big cave to explore. But no, so as far as I'm concerned, yes, I have cheated a bit, but only to save time, not to gain anything. I've lost all the resources I had, so I've got to build them back up. I've got the same technology I have to the same level as best as I can remember it. I've lost a lot of build. I've lost a lot of vegetable resources for starters, all my growth that I did of reeds and carrots and potatoes and pumpkins and stuff. I've lost all that, so I've got to regain all that. So what I'm trying to say is, in balance, I've lost more than I've gained. But what I have gained is a step up in recording. It means I haven't got to do all the grinding to get these bits again, all the grinding to get the tinkers up again. We can record straight from here, which is good. So why the delay, you say? Well, the delay is, it's Christmas holidays. I've got a family. 3 kids, 2 teenage girls, a young lad who's just coming up to teenage, a wife, a dog, 2 cats and a headache. But no, it's our Christmas holidays, everyone's at home, I get limited time recording. Add to that, I had man cold, or still got man cold, you can probably still hear it in my voice. And when I've had the opportunity to record, I haven't felt well. When I felt well, I haven't had the opportunity to record. So, it come at a moment in time, I woke up middle of the night for some reason, couldn't get back to sleep. So, it's now 6:30 in the morning, and I'm recording this. Because it's quiet, no one else is about, I can get on and do it. So, what is the plan here? I've got no idea. Let's make technology and stuff, that's what I say. Smeltery, what can we put in the smeltery? Let's put some of that. Oh, it didn't work, did it? Let's put all that actually. Give ourselves some bronze coming through, I think. We'll have some bronze. That should fire up and get straight into there. Better make sure I've got some space in there for it. Let's take all them out. They don't need to be in there. They can go in there for a sec. Till I make the book. What should we get going on over here? Oh no, let's get the iron in there. Let it fire up, yeah. Because what I intend to do is have a bit of a laugh, because this doubles up. This doubles up with a tiny bonus. and the other mods double up and give you stuff as well. So I'm going to try and get a little IC2 place running as well, because that'll be my thermal expansion. This will be my tinkle end. Is there something going down? I do believe it is. And I shall have an IC2. I shall have a look at like factorisation, see if that gives me anything. But what I should do is have a little area for each mod and try and combine them in places, because that could be quite fun. I'm using Sphax 64 text pack, which has got pretty good mod support in it at the moment. Quite why I've decided to use it, I don't know. Gives it a little knock on my frame rate, but not enough for me to worry about. If it does become too jumpy for you, let us know. And depending on my mood, I shall either drop back to default or ignore you completely. Depending on my mood. I can't be more honest than that, can I? I did find a little ravine I lit up, which is quite a nice little ravine. I like that down there. I could have fun clearing that out with proper gear. Amorize that ravine. Yeah, so I've got that going down. I've got my new headset for Christmas, which is really nice. Apart from this morning, for some reason I got a background whistle to it. Now I did think it was my mobile phone, so I threw that across the room and didn't kill the whistle. So I'm now wondering if it's picking up the wireless internet transmission through the length of the cable, because the cable length on my headset is massive because it's an Xbox one. So you can imagine you sit right across the room on that. So I've got a big spool of cable on my desk which could be picking up all sorts of interference. So bar wrapping it in a bundle of foil, I don't know what to do there. I shall have a look and see what I can come up with. What else is on the agenda for here? Well, a lot of it is going to be play it as it goes. See where we get to as much as anything. I'm just going to enjoy actually having a world that isn't dead. It's going to be very interesting working with this terrain, because I'm kind of liking the ruined temple look at the moment. And I've got this really like orangey red sandstone brick, which is nice. Nice to play with. I've got the normal sandstone. I mean, that's, to me, that's not been Sphaxed up yet. It will do one day. Yeah, that's Sphaxed, isn't it? Yeah. And that hasn't been Sphaxed up. No. But even if that gets Sphaxed up, it's still going to look nice, because I just like the rich colour of it. So I've been having a little play with that. Got all the volcanic activity over here, so that's all the geothermal generators we're ever going to need. Anything to do with lava power. We've got a whole volcanic mountain range that runs right down there. Very nicely laid out with big pools of water. It is some seriously nice terrain around here. I'm hoping my sound levels and my voice levels are pretty good. I've had a bit of a balancing issue today. It doesn't help that my headset has got a control system that turns game sounds up. To me they can be really loud, but to you lot I can have one quiet. So it's a bit of a balance. If they're too loud, let me know. If they're too quiet, also let me know. If I'm in a good mood, I might change them. Yeah. Don't expect miracles. This is me. I forget to do things. I forget to do backups. I could sit here and say to you, I promise you I'll do a backup. But I know I won't. I forget. So I'm quite happy to run the risk of not having a backup losing the world. Because it's Minecraft. It's what you do. The world dies, you make a new one. It can be disappointing if you spent a lot of time building in it. Well, hey, maybe it's fate's way of trying to turn around to you and saying, time to start again, time to get the building head back in. So, losing the world's not the end of the world. Kind of. So, you know what I mean? That didn't work, did it? You know what I mean. Losing the world is not the end of your game. But I did feel it was necessary to get the tech level back up in this one. Because if we didn't, we'd be punished for it. But now, I say that is really nice. Let's stay in an energy cell. Let's see if I can do that. Right. I've seen people do this, and I don't know how it works. Look at that, that's clever. Let's stay in an energy cell. Recipe. That didn't work. God. Recipe for that. Let's do it. See, look, so it's a block of redstone. Any glass around it, and lead. Now that's 9 redstone, 4 lead, and 4 bits of glass to give you an energy cell frame. Right, then a bit of gold and a bit of silver, 2 more redstone. 3 bits of copper, and your leadstone energy cell. Then all you got to do is charge it. Cheap as chips. Energy conduit. Leadstone energy conduit. Lead, any glass. Redstone. 6 of them. Cheap. Fluid duct. Go the expensive way. Have it clear with hardened glass. Go for the opaque. Bung a bit of lead in there. Copper, lead, copper. Fluid ducts. No waterproofing, no nothing. Item duct, opaque. Same thing. Tin. Lead, tin. Cheap. How cheap can you get for an item duct? I mean, I know it's not used glass. But if you want an item duct in this, it's hardened glass. So you've got to do for all the smelty debris. But they've given you a cheap option in. So you've got some really nice early tech. So they brought this lot in as early tech. These steam engines, let's see if I can find them on that list. Steam dynamo, let's get it right. Copper, so that's tin and, that's iron and copper again. Copper, copper, redstone, redstone transfer. A bit of silver. So copper, silver and redstone. And you built a steam dynamo. Bung in an aqueous accumulator with a lump of coal that powers this. You can store it in a redstone or a leadstone. You can send it straight through your machines. It's using a new RF power supply, so it's not DC power anymore, it's RF power, which is redstone flux, if I remember right. But that is cheap early day tech. It's almost as early as getting a Tinker's running. And probably a lot easier. You just got to dig down for your lead. So, we have some very good options now for technology. What we do with them is down to us. Now I'm tempted to get all the technology in and see what I can do with it. Like, I want industrial crafting now. See how hard that is to get in, because they've changed that. You've got hammer now to make plates. I've not done industrial craft since they've done that. That to me sounds fun. They've newed it up. They've renewed it. They've renewed my interest in it. So that should be good. I shall have some industrial craft here. let's have a look at all the bits and bobs. When it starts slow, get a few bits in, try them out. If I haven't tried them before, I'm going to try them out. If they've changed, I'm going to try them out. Then we can look at what do we need, what do we want, and we can actually find the mod that fits what we need and what we want to do what we fancy. I have no idea what to do, but this little oasis, I think, could be a very nice place to be. Let's fill it full of tech. It will take time. I'm not going to rush it. I'm sorry that it went a bit Pete Tong with the other world and losing it, but I don't want to lose this series. This, strange enough, is my highest viewed series, and I've done nothing in it. So I'm gonna do stuff in it. He said, having done a whole episode walking around talking and doing nothing, I will do stuff in it. Next episode, plenty of stuff going on. So until then, I shall see you next time. Bye. Take care, have a good new year.